have breakfast?
Twice. 2 breakfasts. But I couldn't eat them. Why are you dressed like that?
I was cold.
You should come in. The water's perfect.
I've not been well.
I know. But I'm feeling much better now. Are you in love?
Yes, I think so.
Good. That's it. Use your bloody legs. Remember what I told you yesterday. Keep her going. That's right. You don't want to come off on your bloody arse, do you? Come on. That's right. Roll your knees in, son. That's good. Keep her going, boy. Keep her going. Keep her going.
Well?
Kiss.
Anything interesting?
No. Mamma wants Nanny to send John's measurements. She's knitting something for Christmas. And the mayor wants me to open something next month. I needn't, need I?
I think you should. We haven't done anything for him for a long time.
Oh, and Angela says, will we stay for the new year?
That's easy. Not on her life we won't.
Darling, don't be cross. I know we aren't going. I just thought it might be fun to eat someone else's food for a bit, that's all.
Was anyone hurt?
No one, I'm thankful to say, except 2 housemaids who lost their heads and jumped through a glass roof into the paved court. There was no danger. The fire never reached the bedrooms, I'm afraid. Still, their bound to need doing up. Everything black with smoke and drenched with water. Luckily, they had that old-fashioned sort of extinguisher which ruins everything.
Thank you, Mumsy.
I must get on to them this morning, before that ghoul, Mrs. Shutter, snaps them up. John, are you out for lunch?
Well, I'm not sure. Nobody's rung. There's always Mrs. Ticking. She might ask me.
Here we go again.
Tony, I don't believe you're listening.
Well, to tell you the truth, I was just thinking.
Oh.
I was just thinking how delightful it is that it's the weekend and we haven't got anyone coming.
Well, it sometimes seems to me rather pointless keeping up a house of this size if you don't now and then ask some other people to come and stay in it.
Pointless? Can't think what you mean. I don't keep this house for a lot of balls to come and gossip in. We've always lived here, and I hope John will be able to keep it on after me.
Oh, God, what have I done?
Am I being pompous again?
Oh, no, darling, not pompous. You wouldn't know how. I'm jolly glad no one's coming down this weekend.
Listen, I probably can manage to get away for Angela's.
Darling. Are you sure you wouldn't hate it?
I dare say not.
Where are you going for the weekend?
Hasten.
Who's that? I forget.
Tony Last.
Oh, of course. Oh, she's lovely. He's rather a stick. People were mad about her when she was a girl. Everyone thought she was going to marry Jock Grant Mingus.
Mumsy, you're wonderful. I believe you know about everybody.
It's a great help. It's all a matter of paying attention when other people are talking. I didn't know you knew her.
Well, I don't really. Tony asked me in Bratz the other night. You may have forgotten.
Oh, heavens, is that the time? I must get to the shop. Send them a telegram to remind them. Much better than ringing up. Gives them less time to make excuses. Do it before you start. They owe me for a table.
What's the house like?
Huge and hideous.
Now, listen, John. It was very wrong of you to call Nanny a silly old tart. First, because it was unkind to her. Think of all the things she does for you every day.
She's paid.
Be quiet.
And quite a lot, I should think.
And secondly, because you were using a word that people of your age and class do not use. You must learn to be more considerate of people less fortunate than you. Particularly women. Do you understand?
Is Ben less fortunate than me?
That has nothing to do with it. Now, go upstairs and say sorry to Nanny.
All right.
How did it go today?
Very well. Thunderclap jumped a big post in a rail.
Didn't you come off?
Yes, once. Ben said I just opened my bloody legs and cut an arser.
Mr. Beaver, sir, there is 10 shillings against you in my book for last month.
Yes, well, thank you, McDougal. We'll remind you sometime, eh?
Very good, sir. Well, good afternoon, Mr. Graham.
McDougal. Hello, Beaver. What are you drinking?
Well, nothing so far. I think it's time I had one. Brandy and ginger ale, please.
Brandy and ginger ale, please, McDougal, and a pink gin.
Very good, sir.
Who was the old girl you wished on me at that party last night?
She's called Mrs. Tipping.
Well, apparently, I'm invited to lunch.
Are you going?
No, I'm no good at lunch parties. Besides, I decided when I got up that I was going to have oysters here. I don't suppose you know anything about pigs.
I'm afraid I don't, no. Why?
Only that they keep writing to me about them from my constituency.
I'm on my way to Hasten.
Are you now? Well, give Tony and Brenda my love.
I was wondering if you knew anybody else that was going down there. I was wondering if I could get a lift.
I don't, I'm afraid. It's quite easy by train.
Yes, but it's more pleasant by road.
And cheaper.
Yes, and cheaper, I suppose.
Mr. Beaver, sir, there is a Mrs. Tipping on the telephone wishes to speak to you. She says it's urgent.
Thank you.
Damn. I nearly got Beaver to buy me a drink.
How did the lecture go?
Bad. Rotten bad.
The trouble is that Nanny's jealous of Ben.
Yeah, I'm not sure we shan't both be soon.
What are you doing this afternoon?
I should go with the low water.
I wouldn't say no to going to the movies. Gary Cooper's on or something in the picture.
All right. I can easily leave low water till Monday.
And we can go to Woolworths afterwards.
Oh, God.
Yes, I must say it does look rather disgusting.
Hell. Something too horrible has happened. Look at this.
Arriving 3:18, so looking forward to visit Beaver. What's Beaver?
It's a young man.
Sounds all right.
Wait till you see him.
What's he coming for? You didn't ask him to stay.
I suppose I did in a vague kind of way. I met him in Bratz. He said something about wanting to see the house.
I suppose you were tight.
No, not really. I never thought he'd held it against me. His mother owns that shop.
Oh, I used to know her. She's hell. Come to think of it, we owe her some money.
We could put a call through and say we're both ill.
Too late, darling. He'll be on the train now. Anyway, we can put him in Galahad. No one who sleeps there ever comes again. The bed's agony. I used to know your mother. You were great friends. She has that marvellous little shop.
That's right. Hello. Hello.
Sorry not to have been here to meet you.
I'm going to take Mr. Beaver round the garden.
Oh, good. Good. Look, I'm awfully sorry. I've still got Armstrong in the study. I must talk to him about Morgan Le Fay. Got a patch of rot. See you before dinner.
What's Morgan Le Fay?
His bedroom. It's thrilling hearing about all this revelry. So many parties.
Polly's having one soon.
Yes, I know.
Are you coming up for it?
I don't expect so. We never go anywhere nowadays. Tony hates London. In fact, he's practically become a recluse. What about Mary and Simon?
Didn't you know that's broken up? Began in Salzburg in the summer. Have you been to Daisy's new restaurant?
Not yet.
And there's a new nightclub called The Warren.
I feel rather guilty about Beaver. Going off and leaving you like that. You're being heroic, darling. Quite superb. You'll probably go back to London thinking you're mad about him.
It's not too bad, really. It's rather pathetic.
I say, can't I carry something?
No, thanks. I've got everything quite safe. Did you sleep well?
Oh, beautifully.
I bet you didn't.
Well, I'm not a very good sleeper.
Next time you come, you must have a different room. Although I dare say you won't ever come again. People so seldom do.
Tony's gone to church.
Yes, he likes that. Sunday routine. Chat with the vicar, talk to the tenants. Figures all a buttonhole. Glass of sherry. All very solemn.
That one.
Can I carry Mummy's?
No, I'll carry that, miss. You can give this to Mr. Beaver.
What do you think of the house?
Oh, it's magnificent.
You didn't have to say that to me, you know.
Why, don't you like it?
Yeah, I detest it. At least I don't mean that really. I do wish sometimes it wasn't all, every bit of it, so appallingly ugly. I mean, I'd die rather than say that to Tony. Crazy about the place. Still, I suppose we're lucky to be able to afford to keep it up at all. We've no idea how much it costs just to live here. Could be quite rich. John Andrew. Say hello to Mr. Beaver.
How do you do?
How do you do?
This is yours.
Hello, darling. Jolly chat.
Most enjoyable.
Ben says everyone ought to hunt.
Perhaps I can't afford to.
Please, Mr. Beaver, don't take any notice of him.
Are you poor?
Yes, very poor.
Poor enough
Enriching him
to
rather.
people can't.
Yes, quite poor enough.
John. Time for your lunch. Thank you, Nanny.
See you later, darling.
I think it's time we were off, young man. Come along.
I'm sorry I've been neglecting you. I thought if you wouldn't find it a bore, you might like to look around the house after lunch.
I'd like that very much.
Oh, good. It isn't fashionable to like this sort of architecture now, but I think it's quite good of its kind. How about a glass of sherry? Did I say something funny?
Oh, no, darling. We'd love a glass of sherry. Who was there?
No one.
No one? Oh, my poor boy.
Everyone's expecting me. It was awful at first. It got better. They're exactly as you said. She's very charming. He scarcely spoke.
I wish I saw her sometimes.
She talked of taking a flat in London.
Did she?
It's all quite vague. She hasn't said anything to Tony yet. She might come up this week to see her sister.
Darling, what does the country do to you? You look like £1,000. Where did you get that suit? Oh, I don't know. Some shop. What's the news at Hatton? All the same. Tony Mandy feudal. John Andrew cursing like a stable boy. And you? Yeah, I'm all right. Who's been to stay? No one. We had a friend of Tony's called Mr. Beaver last weekend.
I know.
You know?
I had his mother on the telephone. She wants you to have a drink with her. What's all this about a flat?
Oh, I don't know. Something I thought of.
I shouldn't have thought Beaver was at all Tony's ticket.
He wasn't. What's he like?
I hardly know. I see him at Margate sometimes. He's a great one for going everywhere.
I thought he was rather pathetic.
Oh, he's pathetic, all right. Do you fancy him?
Heavens, no.
John's been telling me what a delightful weekend he had with you.
It was very quiet, I'm afraid.
Just what he likes, poor lamb. He gets rushed off his feet in London. Now, I understand, Lady Brenda, that all you want is somewhere to dress and telephone. Well, because I do believe that you're in luck. I'm doing a delightful little place in Belgravia at the moment. We're dividing it into 6 flats. £3 a week. Just a room and bath, but absolutely streamlined comfort, my dear. Built-in wardrobes, masses of hot water, and the very last word in American plumbing.
Well, I'll have to ask my husband and let you know.
Well, I hope you let me know soon, because everyone will be wanting one.
I'll let you know very soon.
Good.
What would you like?
2 of those buns and some chocolate, I think.
Oh, sure.
Yes, thank you. That's what I always have. Please. I'm sure you want to go.
Nope. Really?
I've got lots to read.
I want to stay.
Very sweet. Thank you. I suppose you wouldn't like to take me to Polly's party, would you?
Well, I wish I could. I've promised to dine out for it.
So I thought you probably would.
But we can meet there.
Yes, if I go.
I wish I could have taken you.
No. It's quite all right. I just wondered. Like, you really don't have to stay. My train's not for ages.
Well, I think perhaps I should go, really.
Yes, run along. Say hello to Suki for me. And thank you for coming.
Goodbye.
Look, I'm writing a speech for the mayor.
Oh.
You can see when I'm finished.
You seem in wonderful spirits today.
I feel good. I think it's Mr. Crutwell.
Did Anne both say something about a telegram?
Yes, it was for me. Just Marjorie making a joke. New? Very. You know, you're causing a great deal of trouble. You've taken London's only spare man. Dear, I didn't realise. Oh, he's not so bad. Shh. Go on. Hello. Mrs. Jimmy Dean's very upset she couldn't get you for dinner tonight. I didn't give away what you were doing.
Well, give her my love. Anyway, we'll all meet at Polly's.
I must go. We're dining at 9. Alan's meeting me there. Come stay a bit. They're sure to be late, anyway. I thought you wanted a drink. No, I must go. Enjoy yourselves. Bless you both.
I suppose we ought to go too, really.
Yes. Where?
I thought the Café de Paris.
Listen, I want you to understand right away this is my dinner.
Of course not, nothing of the sort.
Yes, it is. I'm a year older than you. I'm an old married woman and quite rich, so please, I'm going to pay.
No, absolutely insist. This is my treat.
Nonsense. You can do the taxi.
I'm sorry I was an ass in the taxi. Did you mind when I tried to kiss you?
Me? No, not particularly.
Then why didn't you let me?
Oh, dear. You have got a lot to learn. I'm not sure it wasn't a mistake taking you out to dinner. Ask for the bill and let's get to Polly. You've got to learn to be nicer. I don't believe you'd find it impossible.
I'm sorry.
How much should we tip him?
That's exactly right.
Thank you. Well, should we go?
Look, isn't it sad? Did you know they're going to pull down Glenway House to put up a hideous block of flats? I can't believe that Glenway's needing money.
Do shut up. Come here. You're not to abandon me at this party. I'm not going to know anybody.
Is Mummy coming back today?
I hope so.
Where's she been?
London.
Why?
Somebody called Lady Cockburst was giving a party.
Is she nice?
Mummy thinks so. I don't.
Why?
Because she looks like a monkey.
Oh, I should love to see her. Does she live in a cage? Ben's a little woman who looks like a fish. Won't like a fish too, Ben says.
John, look through there. Straight through there.
Beautiful.
You're very still. Stay.
But, my dear, going away in the middle of the party.
I'll tell you how innocent it was. He didn't even come in.
No one else is going to know that. What does he think of you?
Simply can't make me out at all. Terribly puzzled and rather bored in bits. I made him promise to telephone me this morning.
Are you going to go on with it?
Go on with what?
Really, Brenda, he's such a dreary young man.
I know. He's second-rate and a snob, and I just think as cold as a fish. I mean, I happen to have a fancy for him, that's all. Besides, I don't think he's had a fair deal. I heard all about it last night. He's got to be taught a whole lot of things. It's part of his attraction.
Yes?
Excuse me, milady. There's a telephone message for Lady Brenda. Mr. Last wanted to know whether he should expect you at Hasten this afternoon.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Well, that's that. I guess I'm glad, really. I'll send Tony a telegram. Will you pack my things, please?
Yes, my lady.
I scarcely saw you at Polly's last night. What became of you?
We went early. Brenda was tired.
She was looking lovely. I'm so glad you made friends with her. When are you going to see her again?
Said I'd ring.
Oh, well. Why don't you?
Ramsay, what's the use? I can't afford to start taking out women like Brenda Last.
I know, dear, it's very difficult for you. You're so wonderful about money. Still, it doesn't do to deny yourself everything, you know. I could see she liked you that evening she was here.
Oh, she likes me, all right.
I suppose all this means you're going to start again about your flat. Haven't signed any papers yet, have you?
Oh, no.
And no great harm's done.
Listen, you haven't been brooding.
Oh.
Because, you see, when you say flat, you mean a lift, a man in uniform, big front door with knobs, an entrance hall with doors leading off in all directions, and kitchens and sculleries and dining rooms and drawing rooms and servants' bedrooms, don't you?
More or less.
Exactly. Now, I mean a bedroom, a bath, and a telephone. Do you see the difference? Well, a woman I know,
Who?
just a woman, has fixed up a whole house like that, just off Belgrave Square, and they're only £3 a week.
I see.
I'm sure we spend more than £3 a week on not having a flat. No, I really don't deserve it. I've been carrying on anyhow this week.
It would mean putting off the bathrooms down here.
Tell you what, I'll give up Mr. Crutwell. How's that?
sorry to be pompous, darling, but I just don't want him hanging about the house all day and calling me Marjorie.
Oh, well. The flat won't be long now.
And I shall go on saying that I think you're making a ridiculous mistake.
Saying that you don't like him?
It isn't only that. I think it's hard cheese on Tony.
Oh, Tony's all right.
And if there's a row...
There won't be a row.
You never know. And if there is, I don't want Alan thinking I've been helping to arrange things.
I wasn't so disagreeable to you about Robin Beasley.
There was never much in that.
Her ladyship is on the telephone, sir.
Thank you, Ambrose.
Hello? Brenda?
Darling, guess where I'm talking from?
I don't know. Where?
I'm talking from the flat.
Oh.
Darling, try to sound interested. It's very exciting for me.
What's it like?
Well,
There are a good many smells at present. And the bath makes odd sounds. And when you turn on the hot tap, there's just a rush of air, and that's all. And the cold tap keeps dripping, and the water is rather brown. And the cupboard doors are jammed. And the curtains won't pull right across, so the street lamp shines in all night.
it's lovely.
You don't say so.
Tony, you must be nice about it.
It's all so exciting. And someone sent me a lot of flowers today. So many that there's hardly room for them. And I've had to put them in the basin on account of having no pots. It wasn't you, was it?
Yes. As a matter of fact, it was.
Oh, darling, I did so hope it was.
I'd like you.
3 minutes, please.
Must stop now.
When are you coming back?
Almost at once.
Good night, my sweet.
Good night, darling.
What a lot of talk.
Isn't it sweet of Tony to send flowers?
I'm not awfully fond of Tony.
Don't let that worry you, my beauty. He doesn't like you at all.
Doesn't he? Why not?
Well, no one does except me. You must get that clear. It's very odd that I should.
Darling Brenda, thank you so very much for the charming Christmas present. I hope your party's been a success. It's really rather dull here. The others went hunting yesterday. Mother has got rather a cold. He's forgotten to finish it.
Can't complain. He's never pretended to like me much. Anyway, it's time to be present.
What on earth did you send him?
Really, one of those rings with 3 little bits.
Come on, Brenda, you're not concentrating.
Solomon!
Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar!
I've made a New Year resolution.
Oh, yes? Anything to do with spending more time at home?
Oh, no, quite the reverse. Listen, Tony, it's serious. I think I'll take a course or something.
Oh, what bone setters again? I thought that was over.
Something like economics. It's time I took to something. You're always talking about going into Parliament. Well, if I did a course of economics, I could be of some use canvassing, and writing speeches and things. Don't you think it's rather a good idea?
Well, it's one better than the bone setters.
Happy New Year, darling.
Anyone here?
Very quiet tonight, sir. Mr. Last is in the bar.
All kinds of changes since we saw you last. Brenda's taken a flat in London.
Yes, I know.
You know.
Yes, well, you see, it was my mother who let it to her.
Really? Hello. Chucked?
Actually, I must go.
Have another drink.
No, really, I'm going to be late. Goodbye.
Been chucked, eh?
Yes.
I've been drinking a whole lot, much the best thing. Brandy and sodas, please, Miss Dougal. Just come up for the night, staying here.
You've got a flat now, haven't you?
Well, Brenda has. There isn't really room for two. We've tried it once. It wasn't a success.
What's she doing tonight?
Out somewhere. I didn't let her know I was coming, you see. Silly not to. But I got fed up being all alone at Hasten and thought on the spur of the moment I'd like to see Brenda. I'd have known she'd be going out somewhere.
Do you see the rest of it?
I don't mind.
It's quite fun, isn't it? Where am I taking you afterwards?
I'm booked at the Barclay. Darling, do change your mind about this weekend.
No? I've already promised Tony I'll be down at Hasten.
Yes, but you were at Hetton last weekend.
It's not the point, my sweet. You sometimes forget I'm an old married woman. That my weekends are Tony's.
Extraordinary idea of us taking up economics. Never thought it would last. But she seems really keen on it. You seem pretty low tonight.
I am, rather. Worried about the pig scheme. Constituents keep writing.
I felt low. Bloody low. But I'm all right again now. Best thing is to get tight. Discouraging to come to London and find you're not wanted.
Message from Lady Brenda, sir.
Oh, good. I'll go and speak to her.
It wasn't her speaking, sir. Somebody giving a message.
Oh, I'd better speak to her.
I suppose that's him. I better answer it. Tony, darling, this is me, Brenda.
Oh, hello. Some damn fool said I couldn't speak to you.
I left a message from where I was dining. Are you having a lovely evening?
Oh, hellish. I'm with Jock. He's worried about the pig scheme. Shall we come and see you?
No, not tonight, darling. I'm terribly tired and just going to bed.
Well, we'll come and see you.
Tony, are you a tiny bit tight? Tony, you're not to, do you hear? I can't have you making a brawl. The flats are getting a bad name anyhow.
Their names will be mud when Jock and I come.
Tony, listen, would you please not come tonight?
Be a good boy and stay at the club.
The old boy's plastered.
Oh, dear. I feel rather awful about things. But what can you expect coming up suddenly like this?
Was he often like that?
No, quite new. Oh, God. This isn't the least like Tony. John, you've got to go. Those hooligans may turn up at any moment. Have you got your taxi fare? Find some change in my bag.
I made Lenny left.
Very pleased to see you, John. Morning, Dawson.
Tony's as happy as a sandboy, isn't he?
Full of beans.
I am glad I organised this weekend.
Tony nearly had one through the window. Thank you.
Well, do you think Tony knows about Mr. Beale?
No, not a thing.
What do you think will happen?
Oh, she'll get bored of Beaver soon enough.
Darling, I'm not coming down next weekend. You don't mind, do you? I'm going to stay with Veronica.
Am I asked?
Well, you were, of course, but I refused for you. You know you always hate staying away. Anyway, I thought you didn't like her very much.
I hate it like hell. I suppose you must go back tomorrow. The hounds are meeting on Wednesday, you know. You couldn't stay down till then.
Not possibly, darling. You see, if I miss one lecture, I get right behind and can't follow the next. Anyway, I'm not that keen to see the hounds.
Jock's staying on. He's having his American floozy down. You don't mind?
Me? No, not at all.
Oh, I'll tell you something very odd. Guess who I met the other day?
Who?
Our old friend Beaver.
Why is that odd, particularly?
Oh, I don't know. I've forgotten all about him.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me it was his mother behind your flat. I might not have been so amiable if I'd known.
No, darling, and that's why.
This has been a jolly weekend.
I thought you were enjoying it.
Everything is all right, isn't it?
Yes, of course.
I get depressed down here all alone and imagine things.
You're not to brood, Tony. You know that's one of the things that aren't allowed.
I won't brood anymore.
Hello, darling.
Chuck. 42 minutes. Not at all bad with the wind against me.
Tony last, Laura Rattery.
How do you do?
How do you do? And this is John Andrew.
How did you? Are you going to hunt on Wednesday? They're meeting here, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I might go out for half a day if I can find a horse. It'll be my first time this year.
It'll be my first time, too.
Ah, well, we should both be terribly stiff. You'll have to show me the country.
I expect some to walk through to the woods first. There's a big fox there. Daddy and I
Do you have
saw
any
it.
pigs at the farm?
Yes.
And is there a man who looks after them who'll be able to explain about them?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Only I've got this speech.
If I'm in a death, I expect Colonel Inch will blood me.
There won't be any death. It's all a lot of nonsense. Oh!
What do you think of Tony?
He married to that rather lovely woman we saw at the Café de Paris.
Yes.
The one you said was in love with that young man.
Yes.
Funny of her.
You look very smart. You can ride with them as far as the cover.
Yes, sir. And there'd be no harm in him staying a bit to see how it's working, would there?
No, I suppose not. But he's not to stay out for more than an hour.
Yes, sir.
Is that safe? Very proud of you.
Take care of him, Ben.
Come on now.
Good luck, John.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All went well. Very good, sir.
I'm afraid I've been riding very badly already. Do you think anyone has noticed?
That's all right, son. You can't keep riding school manners when you're hunting.
Dearest Brenda, how enjoyable the weekend was. Thank you 1,000 times for all your sweetness. I wish you were coming down next weekend, or that you'd been able to stay on a little. But I quite understand.
If you come back a good time today, your dad will be all the more willing to let you come out another day.
But there might be another day. The world might come to an end. Please, Ben.
Look, here comes Miss Rippon on that nappy gelding. Seems as though she's going in too. Had a fall by the looks of her.
Hello? Yes. Could I have a London number, please?
I'm taking him away. I can't do anything with him this morning. I thought perhaps Mr. Last wouldn't mind if I came up to the house to telephone for the car.
Good idea, miss. Let me go first, miss. He'll follow. Now, don't hold too hard on his mouth. Just give him a tap.
Walk on.
What are the horns saying?
I think they found something. Take a hold of him, miss. Use your whip. Steady. Knees, John. Hold the saddle. Voice down. Hold him, miss.
Killed instantly. Took it full on the base of the skull. It was very sad.
Had a lousy day, too. Poor little bastard.
We've got to tell Brenda.
Yes. Do you know where to get her?
She's probably at that economics school, but we can't tell her over the telephone. What on earth are we going to say to her? Were you anywhere near?
No. We'd gone on to another cover.
Awful for that poor Ripon girl.
Tony, one of us will have to go up.
Yes. I think I shall have to stay here. I don't know why, really, but there were things to see to. It's an awful thing to ask anyone to do.
I'll find her.
Colonel Lynch has been here. He wanted to give you his sympathies. I told him you'd probably prefer to be left alone. He thought you'd be glad to hear he stopped the hunt.
Nice of him to come. Were you having a good day?
No.
I'm sorry. We saw a fox in Bruton Wood the other day. John and I... Jock's going up to London to fetch Brenda.
Then I'll stay here.
Well, I'll go and get changed.
Won't it be awful for you?
No, I'll stay.
I suppose it's ridiculous of me, but I wish you would. I'm all in a muddle. It's so hard to believe yet that it really happened.
What a time she's taking over Daisy.
She's very thorough.
Well, what's it like?
I mustn't tell you, it spoils it all.
I am not saying. Spoil sport.
So, where's John Beale today?
He's flown over to France with his mother to see some wallpapers. She's been worrying about him all day.
It's going to be so much worse for Brenda. You see, she'd got nothing else much except John. I've got her, and I love the house. But with Brenda, John always came first. She's been in London such a lot. I'm afraid that's going to hurt her.
Well, you can never tell what's going to hurt people.
But you see, I know Brenda so well.
I see 4 men dominate your fate. One is loyal and tender. He's not yet disclosed his love. One is passionate and overpowering. You're a little afraid of him.
Dear me, how very exciting. I wonder who they can be.
One you must avoid. He bodes no good for you. He's steely-hearted and rapacious.
I bet that's my Mr. Beaver. Bless him.
Do you play bezique?
I'm afraid not.
Piquet?
No, I've never been able to learn any card game. Except Animal Snap.
Pity. Can you throw craps?
No,
Oh, it's easy. I'll show you. There'll be some dice in the backgammon board.
I'm all right, really. I'd sooner not play. Can't stop thinking.
Well, you've got to try and stop. What's this game you were talking about? Animals something.
Snap.
I'll buy it.
It's just a child's game. Anyway, it would be ridiculous with two.
Show me.
Well, each of us would choose an animal.
All right, I'm a dog and you're a hen. Now what?
Most enjoyable. Why, how odd you all look.
Jock Grant Mingies wants to see you downstairs.
Jog? How extraordinary. It isn't anything awful, is it?
You better go and see him.
What is it, Jock? Tell me quickly, I'm scared. Nothing awful, is it?
I'm afraid it is. There's been a very serious accident.
John.
Yes.
Dead. Tell me what happened. Why do you know about it first?
I've been down at Hasten since the weekend.
Hasten?
Don't you remember? John was going hunting today.
John? John Andrew? Nice. Oh, thank God.
Bow wow. Come on, you're not putting your heart into this. Don't be dumb, that's not a pear. Bow wow!
The vicar is here, sir. He wishes to speak to you if it's convenient.
Thank you, Ambrose.
Very good, sir.
We'd better stop.
It's all right. Wasn't a very good game anyway. Would you like me to go somewhere?
No, don't bother. I'll see him in the study. The last thing one wants to talk about at a time like this is religion.
Some like it.
Of course. When you haven't got children yourself.
I've got 2 sons.
Have you? I'm so sorry, I didn't realize. We know each other so little. How very impertinent of me.
Well, that's all right. People are always surprised. I don't see them very often. They're at school somewhere. They're getting quite big. One's going to be good looking, I think. His father is. May I help myself to some whiskey?
Of course. Jock must have told her by now.
When you first told me, I didn't understand. I didn't know what I was saying.
I know.
I didn't say anything, did I?
You know what you said.
Yes, I know. I didn't mean. No, I don't think there's any point in trying to explain.
Would you like me to travel down with you?
No. Thank you. I'd rather be on my own. Nothing to say, is there?
Darling, there's no need to talk.
No. I suppose there'll have to be a funeral.
Of course.
Yes. Tomorrow. Don't.
I must go and finish some letters.
Good morning, my lady. I've been going through John Andrews' things.
Thank you.
Jock rang up. He wanted to know if there was anything he could do.
How sweet of him. Why didn't you have him down for the weekend?
Would you like that?
I shan't be here. I'm going to Veronica's.
You're going to Veronica's?
Yes, don't you remember?
Are you really going away?
Yes. I can't stay here. You understand that, don't you?
Yes, of course. I thought we might both go away. Abroad, somewhere.
I couldn't stay here. It's all over. Don't you see our life down here?
Darling, what do you mean?
Don't ask me to explain, Tony, not now.
But Brenda, sweet, I don't understand. We're both young. Of course, we can never forget John. He'll always be our eldest son.
Don't go on, Tony, please don't go on.
So, you're going to Veronica's tomorrow?
Yes.
I think I will ask Jock to come.
Yes, I should.
And we can think about plans later, when we've got more use to things.
Yes. Later. Darling Tony, I'm not coming back to Hasten. You must have realized for some time that things were going wrong. I'm in love with John Beaver and I want to have a divorce and marry him. If John Andrew hadn't died, things might not have happened like this. I can't tell. As it is, I simply can't begin over again. Please don't mind too much. I suppose we shan't be allowed to meet while the divorce is on. But I hope afterwards we shall be great friends. Anyway, I shall always look on you as one, whatever you may think of me. Best love from Brenda.
I can only think she's so upset. She's lost her reason. She's only seen Beaver twice, to my knowledge.
I'm sorry it should have happened like this.
But it's not true, is it?
I'm afraid it is. Everyone's known for some time. In fact, I believe she's with him now.
But she's at Veronica's.
Beaver's there too.
You say that you still wish to be the defendant in this case?
Yes, of course.
Forgive me, you are aware that, in fact, you are the injured party.
Yes, I am.
And that as the innocent and injured party, she will be entitled to claim substantial alimony from the courts.
We've been into all that. I've decided to make a settlement of $500 a year. I understand Mr. Beaver has something.
It's a pity we can't put it in writing, but that might constitute conspiracy. Well, now for the practicalities. We have engaged a suite for you at the Crown Hotel in Brighton. We always send our clients there. The servants are well accustomed to giving evidence. We have notified our regular firm of private detectives, and therefore it only remains for you to select a partner.
I expect I should be able to find someone.
I have no doubt of it.
This is going to be hell.
Sorry if I'm late. Winnie here couldn't find her shoes. I brought her along too. She travels half ticket.
Tony Last, Miss Millie Peacock.
I hope you don't imagine she's coming with us.
That's the idea. You wouldn't think I had an 8-year-old girl, would you? Don't worry, she'll be all right. She's got her puzzle.
No, I'm sorry, but it's quite impossible. Look, this kind gentleman is going to take you in his lovely car and buy you the biggest doll you can find.
I don't want a doll.
She wants to go to the seaside.
No.
Come on, Winnie, this way. Harry, come on.
Come on.
God. What is it?
Mum's asleep.
Oh, so I should think. Go back to sleep.
It's hardly raining at all.
What are you doing?
I want to go to the pier.
It won't be open yet.
All right, I want to go down to the sea. Come on.
All right.
Why don't you bathe?
Far too cold.
But they're bathing. I want to. You said I could last night.
You must ask your mother.
You're afraid. Can you swim?
Yes, of course.
Well, why don't you? I bet you can't.
All right, I can't.
Then why did you say you could then, Fibber? My knickers is all wet. It's sticking to the seat. It feels horrible.
You better go up and change.
Mr. Last, would you allow me a moment? It's Blenkinsop, ex-detective sergeant, my colleague, Mr. James. We're employed by Mr. Graceful, private investigations.
Oh, yes, of course. Please sit down. Will you have breakfast?
Thank you, but both Mr. James and myself have already had quite sufficient.
Tell me, is it usual to bring children on an expedition of this kind?
It is not, Mr. Last.
I thought it couldn't be.
And since you bring it up, I must say I regard it as most irregular and injudicious. Mind you, neither Mr. James nor myself would mention the matter in court, of course. But what are you thinking of, Mr. Last, breakfasting down here? You've got to get the evidence of the hotel servants.
Well, I didn't like to wake Millie.
It's what she's here for, isn't it? Come, Mr. Last, this won't do. You'll never get your divorce if you don't give more of your mind to it.
All right. I'll have breakfast again.
In bed, if you please.
In bed.
Millie, we've got to have breakfast.
Don't want any breakfast. Think I'll sleep a little.
Come on. This is what we've come for.
Okay. Winnie, darling, get Mother her cardy from the chair.
You're grading, eating 2 breakfasts.
Yes, so when you're a little older, you'll understand these things. It's the law. Now, I want you to stay in my bedroom very quietly for a quarter of an hour. Promise? And afterwards, you can do exactly what you want.
Then can I go to the pier?
Yes, certainly, if you're quiet now. How do I look?
Love's young dream.
Come in.
Morning.
That's fine, thank you. So much for infidelity.
Can I go to the pier now?
Thanks. I telephoned earlier. I'm collecting some brochures.
Take a seat, sir. I'll be with you in 1 moment. We have one first-class berth, sir, which you could have.
First-class nonsense. I'm an explorer, not a tourist. This is a very important expedition. Will you please go and look again?
I believe this is your mouse.
Thank you. Yes. Funny little fellows, aren't they? They're going to come in very useful, though. I bought 20 of them. I'm going away shortly to Brazil. At least it may be Brazil or Dutch Guiana. One cannot be quite certain. The frontier has never been demarcated. I was supposed to have started last week, only my plans were upset by this lunatic agency. Do you by any chance know a Nicaraguan calling himself alternately Ponsonby and Fitzclarence?
No, I don't think so.
So you are fortunate. That man has just robbed me of £200 and some machine guns. The pinch I can do without the machine guns, but I cannot do without the £200.
My marriage was an ideally happy one until shortly before Christmas last year, when I began to suspect that my husband's attitude had changed towards me. He always remained in the country, and my studies took me to London. I realized that he no longer cared for me as he used to. He began to drink heavily, and on one occasion made a disturbance at our flat in London, constantly ringing up when drunk and threatening to send a drunken friend round to knock on the door. Is that really necessary?
Not strictly, but it's advisable to put it in. It's always helpful to offer evidence of general degeneracy.
I see.
It's a pity I can't have the Royal Geographical Society in on this expedition, but I have to find the money privately. Of course, it will be a monumentally historic find if I ever get there. But what do you suppose it'll be like, this lost city? Oh, impossible to say. The Pee-wees call it shining or glittery. I was out there last year. That's when I made contact with the Pee-wee Indians. The first white man ever to contact them and get out alive. When are you setting off? Thursday.
All the same, making every allowance for your feelings, Brenda is my sister, you know. I do think you're behaving rather vindictively in the matter. I saw this chap Beaver yesterday. Didn't like him at all. Do you?
I hardly know him.
You'll want to come back in a year, just you see.
I don't want her back.
Well, that's vindictive. Besides, you know, it's not as if it's all Brenda's fault. It does take two to make an argument. And from what I hear, things haven't been going well for some time. For example, you're drinking rather a lot.
Did Brenda say that?
Well, yes.
Well, that really explains what I wanted to say. I've discussed your suggestion for a settlement with the lawyers and with the family.
We've decided that the sum should be increased to 2,000.
That's quite out of the question. I couldn't begin to afford it. It would mean giving up Hasten.
Well, there's a lot in what these Labour fellows say, you know. Big houses are a thing of the past in England.
Tell me, did Brenda realise when she agreed to this proposal that it would mean my leaving Hasten?
Yes, it was mentioned, I think. I dare say you'll have no trouble sending it to a school or something. I can remember when I was trying to get rid of Breakley, my agent said it's a pity it wasn't Gothic, because schools and convents go for that.
It's inconceivable.
It's not just a question of money, you know. The fact is, Beaver's cutting up nasty. He says he can't possibly marry Brenda unless she's properly provided for. Well, he's got practically nothing himself. He's unlikely to earn any. He says it isn't fair on her. Quite see his point, in a way.
Yes, I see his point. What your proposal really amounts to is I should give up Hasten in order to buy Beaver for Brenda.
Oh, dear. Perhaps I haven't made myself quite clear. It comes of having too much respect for people's feelings. You see, Brenda will ask for alimony of £2,000 from the court. And with our evidence, we shall get it. Sorry you obliged me to put it so bluntly.
Hadn't thought of that.
No, nor have we, to be quite frank. It was Beaver's idea.
Darling, how did you track me down?
I'm lunching with Reggie. He tells me you're going to sue for alimony. Is that so?
Tony, don't be so bullying. The lawyers are doing everything. It's no use coming to me. Yes, they did say that. I know it sounds a lot, but...
And you know exactly how my money stands. You know it would mean selling Hitton.
Don't you? Hello, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
You'll know it means that.
Tony, don't make me feel a beast. Everything's been so difficult. Tony, how odd you sound. Don't bring off. Oh dear.
You were quite right. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. It seemed so unlikely at first.
That's all right, my dear fellow. I dare say you'll get a very comfortable price and find yourself better off in the end than you are now.
I've decided exactly what's going to happen.
Good.
Brenda is not going to get her divorce. The evidence I provided at Brighton isn't worth a thing. There happens to have been a child there all the time. She slept all night in the room I'm supposed to have occupied. If you care to bring the case, I shall defend and win. I think when you've seen the evidence, you'll drop it. I'm going away for 6 months or so. When I return, if she wishes it, I shall divorce Brenda without settlements of any kind. Oh. Good afternoon. Thank you for lunch.
Now in the Amazon system of rivers, all this water here will be flowing south. But surely, this is flowing east. No. Good God, so it is. This is a discovery of genuine scientific value. Just a moment. Rosa! Rosa! Where's up? What is the name of this stream?
Makusi people call him Guarapung.
No, not where we camped before. The name of this stream.
Yes, Guarapung. Makusi people call him all Guarapung.
No, it's hopeless. Come on. What? I said it's hopeless. Come on. Come on.
Makusi people there, Pee-wee people there. Makusi people no go with Pee-wee people.
No, I'm not asking you to go with Pee-wee people. You and the men take us as far as the Pee-wee people, then you go back to Makushi people. Understand?
Pee-wee peoples, bad peoples.
It's going to be awkward if this woman doesn't come.
It's going to be awkward if none of them come.
I will talk to the men.
It is time to dig cassava. Makushi people go home just now.
It's pure blackmail. Let's get out some trade goods. Each man can take 3 things from here if he comes in the boats.
Makushi people dig cassava just now. Give me cigarette.
I do beg your pardon.
Now, we shall have to try with the mice. I had wanted to keep them till we reach the peewees. It's a pity, but it can't be helped. They'll go for the mice, you see. I know the Indian mind. Well, I'm damned. That's better than I expected.
More than you expected, anyway.
No. They'll come back. I know them. They'll come back when it's dark.
Mummy, Brenda wants a job.
Why?
Oh, same as everybody else. She's short of money, wants something to do. She wondered if she'd be any use to you at the shop.
Well, it's hard to say. As things are, I'm not sure it would be wise.
Just said I'd ask you, that's all.
John, I think it's time you had a holiday. I'm going to California in July with the fish bumps. I think it would do you good to come with me.
I think that's my telephone.
What's the matter?
They've taken everything.
Well, the situation is grave, but not desperate. You feeling all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Feel a little hot, that's all. Didn't get much sleep.
Going through with the divorce?
I don't know. It doesn't really depend on me. It's all a matter of holding down Mr. Beaver. He's getting very restive. I have to feed him a bit of high life every week or so. And I suppose that'll all stop if there's a divorce. Any news of Tony and the crook doctor?
Not for some time now. I got a cable when he landed.
Is it absolutely safe?
Oh, I imagine so. The whole world's civilized now, isn't it? Shadowbangs and cooked officers everywhere.
Yes, I suppose it is. I hope he's not brooding. I hate to think of him being unhappy.
I expect he's getting used to things.
I do hope so. I'm very fond of Tony, you know. In spite of the monstrous way in which he behaved.
How are you feeling?
Awful. I'm afraid it'll be a day or two before I'm really well. I've been pretty ill, haven't I?
Go on, drink this.
Can't remember much. Are we going on tomorrow?
We'll think about it. Look, it's no use you thinking you're cured just because you're out of fever for one day. Might take a week, might take longer. Meanwhile, we've provisions for about 10 days.
I'm afraid I'm being a great nuisance.
That's not the point. The thing is to find what's best for us to do. I've decided. Going downstream for the day. See if there's any sign of a village. I hate leaving you, but it's a risk worth taking. I'll be back by nightfall, hopefully with some Indians to help.
All right.
I'm sorry about dinner. I just don't have any money left. What time is it?
After 3.
So, you really are going to America?
I must. Mummy's got the tickets.
Nothing I've said tonight makes any difference.
Darling, don't go on. We've been through all that. You know it's the only thing that can happen. Why spoil the last week?
You have enjoyed the summer, haven't you?
Of course. Shall we go?
Yes. Don't bother to see me home.
You sure I don't mind? It's miles out of the way and it's late.
No, what I mind.
Ah, Ambrose. Just my usual morning tray. Coffee, toast, fruit. Haven't seen my wife, have you? Rotten thing for a man to have his wife go away in a canoe.
You're very ill. And you've had a rough journey.
That's what Messenger said. He's in love, you see. With John Beaver.
Now drink this.
There is no city. Mrs. Beaver has covered it in chromium plating and converted it into flats. Very suitable for base love. Nasty medicine.
Hobo Harry.
Hello? I'm feeling a great deal better. I must thank you, Mr. Todd.
There's medicine for everything in the forest. To make you well and to make you ill. My mother was a peewee and she taught me many of them.
But surely you're English?
My father was, at least a Barbadian. Can you read?
Yes, of course.
It's not everyone who is so fortunate. I cannot.
But I suppose you don't have much opportunity here.
Oh, yes, that's just it. I have a great many books. I'll show you when you're better. Until 5 years ago, there was a black man. He used to read to me every day until he died. You shall read to me when you're better.
I shall be delighted to.
Yeah. You shall read to me. Do you believe in God?
Yes, I suppose so. I've never really thought about it much.
I've thought about it a great deal, and I still do not know. Charles Dickens. Now, he believed.
You're fond of Dickens?
Yes, of course. More than fond. I have his entire works. I've read them all several times, but I never get tired. It takes a long time to read them all. More than 2 years. The black man's grave. Barnabas Washington. To commemorate his death and your arrival.
There was a confused little crowd of people, principally children, gathered about the house at which we stopped, which had a tarnished brass plate on the door with the inscription, Jellyby. "Don't be frightened," he said, looking in at the coach window. "One of the young Jellybys been and got his head through the area railings."
Mrs. Jellyby does not take enough care of those children.
"Oh, Poor child, said I. Let me out, if you please. Pray be careful of yourself, miss. The young Jellabys are always up to something, said Mr. Guppy.
Repeat the name. I've forgotten him.
Mr. Guppy.
Yes. Yes, I remember him well. You read beautifully, with a far better accent than the black man. And you explain better. It's almost as though my father were here again.
We've still a lot to get through. I hope I shall be able to finish it before I go.
Oh, yes. Do not disturb yourself about that. You'll have time to finish it.
Mr. Graceful, I've got to have some more money.
I should have thought that was really a question for your bank manager.
My husband can't possibly have meant to leave me stranded like this, can he? Oh, I see. Well, that's that then, isn't it?
It certainly looks as if it were.
There's just one thing. Do you know, can you tell me whether Mr. Last made another will?
I'm afraid that is a thing I cannot discuss.
No, of course not. I'm sorry if it was wrong to ask. I just wanted to know how I stood with him, that's all.
Perhaps I can say as much as this to guide you. The heirs to Hasten are now his cousins, the Richard Last and Princess Risborough. I think that your knowledge of your husband will tell you that he would always wish his fortune to go with the estate, in order that it may be preserved in what he holds to be its right condition.
Yes, of course. I should have thought of that.
Mr. Last, the Indians tell me you have been trying to speak with them. It is easier that you say anything you wish through me. You realize, do you not, that they would do nothing without my authority? They regard themselves, quite rightly in many cases, as my children.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was asking them about a canoe.
So they gave me to understand.
Mr. Todd, I must speak frankly. You saved my life. And when I get back to civilization, I will reward you to the best of my ability. But at present, you are keeping me here against my will. I demand to be released.
But my friend, what is keeping you? You're under no restraint. Go when you like.
You know very well I can't get away without your help.
In that case, you must humor an old man. And now, perhaps, we might have another chapter.
Mr. Todd, I swear by anything you like that when I get back to Manaus, I will find someone to take my place. I will pay a man to read to you all day.
But I have no need of another man. You read so well.
I have read for the last time.
Oh, I hope not.
I think there's a pain somewhere in the room, said Mrs. Gradgrind, but I couldn't positively say that I have got it. After this strange speech, she lay silent for some time. Louisa, holding her hand, could feel no pulse, but kissing it, could see a slight thin thread of life in fluttering motion.
Poor woman. Yes, of course, she dies. I'd quite forgotten. Well, I enjoyed that very much. It's an extremely distressing chapter, but if I remember rightly, it will all turn out well. Excuse me one moment. It's one of the local feast days, and they're making pivari. You may not like it, but you should try some. We will go over to this man's house tonight.
I, James Todd of Brazil, do swear to Barnabas Washington of Georgetown that if he finish this book in fact Hard Times, I will let him go away as soon as finished. Mr. Todd made this mark. Signed Barnabas Washington.
Go, Hema, Kata, Hey, Ta, Cheye, Iyo.
Hamakake.
Ohema, Katahe, Nohike, Yamaki, Norini, Tere, Hamakake, Ohema, Katahe, Nohike, Yamaki, Norini, Tere, Hamakake, Ohema, Katahe, Nohike, Yamaki, Norini, Tere, Hamakake, Ohema, Katahe.
Thank you.
Drink it all without lowering the cup. That is the etiquette.
Gee, mate. Thanks, Albert. What would you like?
A pie, please.
Pork or beef?
Pork, I think.
Tuppence, please. Thank you, good night.
How'd you feel?
Rotten. That drink didn't seem to agree with me. I haven't seen my watch, have you? Have you seen my watch?
You've missed it?
Yes, I thought I was wearing it. I say, I've never slept so long.
Not since you were a baby. Do you know how long? 2 days.
Nonsense, I can't have.
Yes, indeed. It's a long time. It's a pity, because you missed our visitors.
Visitors?
Why, yes, I've been quite entertained while you were asleep. 3 men from outside. Englishmen. It's a pity you miss them. A pity for them, too, as they particularly wished to see you. But what could I do? You were so sound asleep. They'd come all the way to find you. So, as you could not greet them yourself, I gave them a little souvenir. Your watch. They wanted something to take back to England, where a reward is being offered for news of you. They were very pleased with it. They also took some photographs of the little cross we put up to commemorate your arrival. They were pleased with that, too. They were very easily pleased. I don't suppose they will visit us again. Our life here is so retired. No pleasures, but reading. I will give you something to make you feel better. We will not have any Dickens today, but tomorrow. And the day after that. And the day after that. Let us read Little Dorrit again. There are passages in that book which I can never hear without the temptation to weep.
As we remember Anthony last, in our hearts and in our prayers, let us look back to him as he was here at Hatton, squire of our village, beloved friend to us all. And let this memorial stand as a true mark of our thanksgiving for a life which was of service to us all. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Victor. It's very nice. Thank you for a glass of sherry. Yes, thank you. Yes, sir. I'm glad we put that up. You know, I should never have thought of it if it had not been from Mrs. Beaver.
Was it Mrs. Beaver's idea?
Yes. She said that as one of Tony's closest friends, she knew he would wish to have some monument here at Hatton. She was most obliging, even offering to make the arrangements with the contractors for it. Her own plans were more ambitious. She proposed redecorating the chapel as a chantry, but I think this is what Tony might have preferred. The stone comes from one of our own quarries and was cut by the estate workmen.
Yes, I think he would have preferred this.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to stay the night? You'd be most welcome.
Thank you, but no. Jock has to make a speech in the house this evening.
Of course. Oh, have you seen these young fellows? Teddy's idea. He's hoping to breed from them. The little vixen got her brush badly bitten during the night. Must have got it through the wire into the next cage. Tricky birds, foxes. Well, if you're sure.